Hello everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing a voiceover. It's very much different, but as you can already see by the title and by the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing a up down sew-in. These are some really old bundles that I had from like a year ago, and they've been sitting in a plastic bag and a satin bag, which is kind of backwards. So this is the condition they are in after they've been detangled and all the knots and everything. Well, there wasn't really any knots, but after it's just been combed out pretty much. So I have this, I believe it's called Kauai. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is going to be a detox shampoo that I'm going to be using to clarify the hair before I go in with any normal shampoo. And after that, I'm going to be going in with Garnier um, Fructis, excuse me, Sleek and Shine shampoo and conditioner. I just picked this up from Family Dollar. I'm just trying to get it to focus. But this is what I'm going to be using today. And if you are new to this channel, my name is Rihanna, aka Miss Recreated. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, I am smiling behind the camera because why? You can hear a smile. If you never heard that, you heard it now. Don't forget to go ahead and click that subscribe button because I post every single week. And you can quote me on that. Go back to my videos. It's going to be every week, guys. So now we are just going ahead and separating the bundles. I got these bundles from Nadula Hair. And let me tell you, I've already washed, conditioned, washed again, blow dried. The bundles are good. And they're soft. They're still good. But I will say I messed up when I threw away the bundles that I had before this from Nadula Hair. I messed up because those bundles were everything. These were like the second bundles that I tried to get like the first, but they weren't the first ones. They had a whole different picture, so I was like, oh, it's the same type of hair, but it wasn't the same bundles that I got last time. It couldn't have been because I really loved the ones that I had before this, and I don't know what the freak was wrong with me. I threw the bundles away. Like, what are you doing? So I was like, never again. Let me go ahead and keep these bundles. And I'm glad I did because this short haircut was, originally supposed to be cut short and put up in some bundles. And right now I'm just DIYing it because I just don't have the time to be going and paying nobody to do my hair when I absolutely know how to do my own hair. So, as far as the sew-in, this is going to be kind of new for us. I've tried doing some clip-ins before with some synthetic hair, and that was tragedy. So yeah, I'm just rinsing the hair first. So before we get started with any wash process, I am going to rinse through the hair because if you have type 4 hair of any kind, or if you just have type 3 hair, I don't know if it applies to all kinds of hair, but low porosity hair, it takes a while for the water to actually, not saying it's going to take a while for this, but I just do it just because. But low porosity hair is going to take a while for the water to actually penetrate and get into your hair, like absorb into your hair follicles, absorb into your hair strands. So you should be rinsing your hair before you put shampoo into your hair for a good more than 7 minutes, probably like 7 to 10 minutes. You need to be rinsing your hair. Your hair needs to be drenched, not 2 to 3 minutes, and then you start to put the shampoo in. I've seen it work wonders if you stick that head under that water and have the head and rinse your hair out. Like, get everything out. Strip your hair. We need to strip our hair of all the dirty oils. So the reason why I have a glove on is because I am a little finicky when it comes to hair, and especially hair that's not mine. But even if it is mine, I'm just a little finicky with it being on my fingers. But this hair was not shedding that much. And I don't know why I was detangling the hair like this. I don't believe I had my combs yet. I think I had to go and get them. But yeah, so it wasn't setting up enough for me. So I just went ahead and put some more on there. And this shampoo is really good. I love it. This is not the only method that I was using. I just had to go through trial and error when trying to wash these bundles, but I figured it out towards the end. But yeah, I'm just going through with the clarifying shampoo and we're washing the hair thoroughly through. But yeah, so loose hair on my fingers, it's just it would just make the process longer because I'll be focused on getting that hair off my fingers. And before, I would just cringe at seeing the hair loose and just there. Like, I would cringe. It's been the thing since I've been a little girl. But I've been working through it lately, actually. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys see what I'm doing. Moving on, now that the bundles are about 90% dry, I'm just going to be taking my blow dryer and running across these webs because that's mostly where the dampness is. Um, yeah, so we're going to be going ahead and taking our brush, our paddle brush, and our comb. But this part is a little tricky, so you got to get creative. And I'm going to show you how I did that when it comes to blow drying these wefts. Now they do look a little thin because I did wear these bundles for about a month. So, but I still believe they have full potential, especially to do a little up down. Um, the bundles are very much thick. This is Brazilian wave. So they are really thick bundles when you put them all together. So I'm not even worried about anything that looks thin because it's all gonna look very, very thick once I put it in my hair, and you guys are gonna see that towards the end of the video. But let's go ahead and see how I did the trick. Alrighty guys, so I hope you enjoyed my blow drying technique. In this clip, I'm going to be doing the braid across the top. And this braid was actually way too fat. I would suggest doing a very small braid here. Don't be like me and do a fat braid, because I low-key felt like I needed 2 tracks, one to go in the middle and one to go at the very edge of this braid, like at the top. And make sure your parts are straight. It's none of it's gonna be showing. None of it is going to be showing, but just in case, just make sure this braid is small and your parts are straight. Hello. Alright, so this is my hair in the back. It looks crazy, I know. And this is the mesh cap that I'm going to be putting over my whole entire head. But I'm only going to be sewing this down to the back of my head. And the reason why is because my hair is straight. I decided not to do it while it was curly, because I know my hair is very short in the back and it was going to be hard for me to catch it. It might have been a little bit easier than a straight hair, but hey, that is what I did. So I just sewed it and secured it around the perimeter, and then I went across. And then I cut off the extra pieces. Try not to cut your hair when you're doing this. And I just mainly use this net for a security blanket, so none of my hair will come out and be sticking out of the bundles while it's in this hairstyle. Alright, so here I am. I'm going to be sewing all the way across. I used one big fat bundle for this one, and this got me about a little more than halfway up my head. It was a big bundle. So in the back, I used about a bundle and a quarter, like a quarter of another bundle. And then at the top, I used, so in all, I probably used a bundle and a half. In all, I probably use a bundle and a half a bundle. So now these are the products that I'm going to be using at the top of my hair to secure the ponytail.
What the?